Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. I thank you so much for joining me. If you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading, you'll find my email listed on the screen or down in the description box below. I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via video call, FaceTime, a Zoom call, as well as Skype. Okay, let us begin with your message and find out what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Six of Swords. Knights of Swords. Judgment. The Hermit. The Magician. And lastly, the Three of Wands. With the Six of Swords here, beloved, I'm seeing here that in your ancestry lineage, your ancestors were commonly known for their voice. Their voice had the ability to bring people together. Their voice was considered to be the one that summons people to gatherings, to meetings. The voice of your ancestors was commonly a vessel in the ancient times of a voice of reason. The mediator is what I heard. And what is a mediator? An individual that is able to bring common ground into a situation where there seems to be none. And this doesn't have to be an altercation. And this doesn't have to be condemned to any form. This could literally be music. This could be the whistleblower. Okay? This could be the one that was in the cage, hidden in the woods, and people would come and get guidance from that person. I'm seeing that is in your ancestry. That is one of your ascended masters. They lived in cages made out of rocks, caves. And in those caves, they produced magic. In those caves, a lot of good things happened. It's like people came to that cave to seek answers from your ancestor, your ascended master. That ascended master is working on you and with you at this time heavily. It's like they are helping you utilize your throat chakra because they learned how to. They want me to share their story with you. So your ascended master was a guide in a community, okay, a village, in the ancient times. And within that regard, they were a guide in terms of the prophetic gifts they embodied, in terms of the magic they could produce, in terms of what they brought to the table, the wisdom, the knowledge they possessed. the foresight, all things of natural skills to your ancestor. People needed that in that village, in that community. However, it was looked down upon because of its nature, right? You know, the spiritual aspect of life was not as embraced as it was. It was not as embraced as it is right now. Back then, it was more like it was feared because the people were misunderstood, because it's like no one could really tap into what they were tapping into. No one could do what they were doing. And it was like, oh my God, who are these people? Really? They've got to be doing something wrong, because we've never seen anything like this. They experienced that. Okay? You ascended masters. Your ascended master experienced that. Specifically the one that is working with you and on you present time. And they're showing me the cave at which they were working in. And they're showing me the written drawings on the stones, okay? The stones. And they're showing me a tally. A tally? You know, a tally is when you mark numbers, but in lines, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's like it was passed down to you with time, but you are carrying your ascended master's gift differently. You are embodying it differently within this lifetime. You have to. You can't be in a cave and write on stones, but you still carry that gift that was very much needed back then, and it still is right now. I'm seeing here that as much as your ascended master was needed, they were not embraced in that community, in their village. They were looked down upon because what they were doing was misunderstood and misinterpreted. But those very same people whom in public bashed your ascended master, spoke ill on their name, wanted to tarnish their image, wanted them in the dust, supposedly, right? This is what they were publicly displaying. Those very same people were the ones in the cave with the ascended master seeking guidance. So this is to say what is happening to you has happened to them too. It's happened before. It's very common in your lineage. But there's always a breakthrough. They couldn't do it. They couldn't have that breakthrough of being acknowledged for what they do and what they bring to the table, being appreciated, getting their recognition, getting their credit, being respected as they should, and getting to live the life they deserve. They didn't get to do that, but they are giving you the whole blueprint on how you can do it. They are equipping you to do it. They are guiding you to do it. They are giving you everything that you need to do it. And therefore, what does this mean? They don't just give it to everyone in hopes that, oh, this person, okay, let's see, they'll succeed. Okay, no, they didn't succeed. No, you were specifically chosen to be the one to carry that. because you were the one that was meant to break through. You were the one that was meant to be the creator of the breakthrough. With your free will, you were the one that was chosen. They have been waiting for you. Ancestors have been waiting for you. It's here, it's time. They can't wait any longer because you are perfectly fit to receive now. Congratulations. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I know how hard it's been for you. Let's proceed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I see you in a celebratory state of being, okay? I see you reaching new heights. I see you doing what your ancestors could never do in their time. This breakthrough, beloved, is going to be generational. The Emperor. You're sitting right where you need to be. That position that you're in, you've earned. You deserve it. That's why you are in it. It's your time now. You're no longer expected to wait. Okay, the divine is no longer expecting you to wait, beloved. The divine is no longer expecting you to be patient. The divine knows that you've played your role, and the divine is meeting you halfway. Three of Cups. The divine is enabling the stars to align in your favor now. It's the season you reap all that you've sown. It's the season of harvest, and the crops have grown beautifully. I'm seeing that. Whatever you've planted, it's like it's going to be exceedingly abundant. I see you were so strategic. You planted the right seeds. You made the right choices and the right decisions. You were in the right state of mind, even if it seemed like you weren't. At that time, you were perfectly where you needed to be in every aspect, okay? It's like some of you, I see you guys, it's like you could have had trust issues. You're the type of person that has trust issues. I see you meeting people that you don't even feel. It's like when you're around them, you won't even have your guard up. You won't even feel like you need to have your guard up. It will be natural to you to just surrender. It's like you'll feel the presence of the divine. In those moments with those people, you won't be experiencing any worry, any anxiety. It'll be clear that they can be trusted by you. It'll be clear that they are in a presence of privilege to receive and experience you. Because with the High Priestess here, beloved, you are not just anybody. You are not. I feel like you need to understand that. You need to keep processing that every day through your daily basis experiences. It's not going to make sense how good things are going to get for you. But promise me this. Just as much as it was easy to tolerate and accept the bad, let it be as easy to tolerate and accept the good, the blessings, the favor that is in your name. The hand of God is blessing you. Five of Swords. With this Five of Swords energy, Five of Pentacles, I'm seeing that in the past, beloved, though it's like through everything that you've gone through, even in the situations where things were working, seemed to be working against you, you were right where you needed to be. You needed to experience that. You needed to gain that knowledge. You needed to gain that clarity. You needed to experience that. It's like you were in the process of being equipped. We have the Eight of Wands. I'm being called not to take it, but I'm being called to read it. It's like I feel like God has bestowed war to every single person that has sent or cast negativity to you. Everyone, you're about to see them in a different place in their life. It's time to pay for what they did. It's time to receive what they've harvested and sown. It's time for consequences. I'm being called to end it here. That was your message. I really hope this resonated. If you were keen or interested in booking me, you'll find my email listed on the screen or down in the description box below. I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via FaceTime, video call, Skype, as well as Zoom call. I'm sending you nothing but love, to blessings, to healing, to comfort, to gifts.